Hey, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. My loves, my lights. We're going to get started and see what Spirit has for you guys today. Um, for those interested, I do offer a $20 reading. You can click on the description below the video or the word Aquarius below the video, and that will explain what to do. All right, so here, let me have a look at this for you guys. All right, so I'm feeling like we have the Emperor over here, and we have this card here. This is something bothering this masculine. This masculine is somebody who is mature, usually successful in life. You have something on your mind this morning, something that you feel you don't need in your life anymore. You're thinking of moving away from it, walking away from it rather. You're getting this mental clarity on what you need to do regarding this situation that's going to bring in a lot more joy and happiness for you. Let's see if there's anything else to that situation. Okay. All right, so for a lot of you, you're going to start seeing these changes. Some of you are starting to see them already. You're commenting. Things are coming to you from your cycle, positive things. You're seeing, a lot of you are mentioning that you're starting new jobs, you're making more money. So, I hope that you guys read through the comments and see that it's, things that are going out there in the world, you really can manifest, and it's not all terrible and bad. All right, you can still bring things in to yourself that are positive, even though you're seeing negative things around you. And I want you to start separating these things that you're hearing about right now, guys, because as I mentioned to you all the time, you're watching the old guard being destroyed. It has nothing to do with our brand new system we're going to have, that we are going to have control over. As far as whatever we want, we're going to be able to build, to bring into our lives. Now, when I say the old guard, I'm talking about this insanity that's been going on for hundreds of years that has been suppressing us as a human race, okay? Just everything's going to change. All right, so I'm seeing celebration and a lot of joy and happiness and a lot of love offers, coming in, people helping each other. That's the kind of world that we are now creating. It's time to start creating, guys. It's time for, all the empaths and all the light workers, who chose to be here at this time to help out. It's time for you to step up and, let's go. Start getting your feet wet. If you're, wanting to get into natural medicine, that's what we're moving toward now. If you want to, there's things you can do to get this, this all started. It's up to us, guys. It's up to us to start creating whatever it is we want and start moving away from this old matrix that most of us are stepping out of now. So this, looking over our shoulder all the time, waiting for the next shoe to drop, feeling negative, feeling stuck, feeling like we can never get ahead and life hasn't been that kind to us. This is all going to change. It's already changing. Now, one thing I want to say to you guys is it's very important to start to see these things, all right? Because we have been in this suppression and just feeling down and hearing negative things over and over and over from that thing we watch. I have to be careful, again, what I say on my channel, especially now. Things are getting really, buckle up, guys, okay? Things are getting hot out there, all right? I'm expecting something huge to happen by next week, maybe, okay? But here, what I'm trying to say to you guys is, you know, start noticing, stay in this state of gratefulness and start noticing any little positive thing that comes in. You're going to be really kind of retraining your brain, because your brain is, um, you know, it's like a tape recorder. So the things that you hear over and over and over again, you know, the way you grew up, the way your parents said things they said to you over and over and over again, if they were negative things, you might have grown up looking at your glass as half empty, you know, feeling negative about life and things like this. So what we're really doing is we're retraining our brains to see the positive, to focus in on the positive. So again, if you have, you know, 5 or 6 negative things happening to you in the day, but one positive thing happens to you in the day, focus in on that positive thing and just, you know, try not to think about all the other things. I know it's easier said than done, but if you're highly focused on the positive, and you do this continuously, you are retraining your brain to see your glass as being half full. And when you can do that, your vibration is lifted, you're feeling better, your emotions, your happiness, your joy come in, and then you can manifest like a ninja, okay? It's all about where your vibration level is. All right? So guys, you know, I'm seeing great changes coming. I want you guys to try to focus on these great changes coming in so that you can feel happiness, so that you can feel like you have something to look forward to, so that you can become excited about life. That's how God wanted you to feel. That's what God wanted for us. He wanted us to feel like we were, you know, in heaven. And this is going to be heaven on earth when we rebuild from the bottom up. Okay, so here I'm picking up on this feminine. Now, there's some kind of decision that needs to be made here. And your strength, this is the strength card, okay? Your strength and your ability to make the right decision, to have clear crystal clarity on your decision making, is going to help you become abundant and, you know, find your way much easier to these offers that are coming into you that are going to help create this abundance, if that's making sense. So this morning I'm picking up on a feminine who's moving away from this Knight of Wands. You're just, you know, for whatever reason, you're looking at this like it's over, it's done. You don't want this anymore. You don't want any part of it anymore. And I see that you're moving into new waters. All right. So this is like a whole new, you're actually coming out of the matrix, okay? And you're starting to see, like, you're starting to feel this disconnection to things that you used to be very connected to. And all of a sudden, there might be people in your life, guys, that you suddenly have an aversion to. This is how you know you're moving into the next, you know, realm, let's say. The fourth dimension is a bridge into the fifth dimension. I feel that, you know, those of us who have chosen to leave that third dimensional matrix are in the fourth, or at least have one foot in there. And you're moving, you're going into this new realm, and you're happy to be here. You don't want any part of that third dimensional box you are in. It caused a lot of confusion and a lot of, you know, things, just negative things in your life. All right. So now you're looking forward to something else, you know, anything but that matrix. Okay. And you're going to help. We're all going to be co-creators. That's how God made us. Okay. I'm seeing these things coming in very quickly. Okay. As the Knight of Swords here. Swords are very fast movement, and I'm talking to the Queen of Swords. So this is swords and swords. This is hours, days. Something is going to come into play here into our lives, okay? Something that is going to change things up. And guys, you can be excited. You can look forward to these huge, changes right now, and I am not the only one talking about this. There's an internet filled with light workers that are talking about this is, we're in this 1,000 years of peace right now. We're looking at the end, the end of this old guard, this worldwide corruption being sucked out of the planet. This has been going on for 5 years now or better. All right. Now, something that took, thousands of years to pull off is going to take a while to get rid of. So this thing was a massive undertaking, and it's taking longer than anybody could have ever imagined. Okay. Some of us in the know are just waiting for this huge thing to happen. This is going to be a blessing like you can't even imagine. All right. This blessing is going to hit every single human being, unless you've done terrible things. You've killed, you've, done horrible things to people. Unless you've done something like that, you are going to receive these blessings. And these blessings, I'm not trying to take anything away from the power of God. Without God, we would never see these blessings that are coming in. But these are things that were taken from us that are going to be given back. Okay? This is not a handout, or this is not a pipe dream. This is something that has been in the works for a while and keeps getting stopped by these, people, and they are being taken out. So it's my understanding that this is coming like within weeks or before. Okay, anytime. It could happen anytime. All right. You guys are going to see your justice. All right. This is for all of you. I'm seeing this balancing out, and I'm seeing a lot of hard work. I'm seeing you guys working hard, trying to make things better, trying to keep your head above water here. And your hard work is going to pay off. Okay. You're going to be seeing this justice, and this is going to balance things out and bring in this victory. All right. So let's go further. Nice. Okay. So this Three of Swords over here, this is for those of you who are feeling perhaps alone and heartbroken right now regarding your money situation. Okay. In the center, I have the giver, and over here, I have the offer. Okay, the offer of finance, the giver is in the center, and the opportunity card, the world card, is over here. Okay, so this is representing the blessing I was just talking about. And I love how Spirit, when I start talking about something, they come in and they back me up. It just feels like such an unconditional love that, when this happens, this emotion behind, the feeling that I feel when the cards pop up saying what I just said, it just feels like, I don't know how to explain it, guys. It's amazing. All right. But here they're saying you guys are going to go from this, feeling heartbroken over your finances. Just wait. I heard just wait. Okay, something unbelievable is coming to you, and you're going to see this giver coming in to give this offer, and this is worldwide. Here you have the world card. Okay, see what that says? The world. Okay, this is coming to the world. All right, let's go further and see anything else for my aquas. Wow, guys. Wow. Okay, so this is the rest of what I was just talking about, a follow-up. All right, there are things going on in the background for my aquas. I believe this is for everybody, but let's just say it's for my aquas right here and now. And this, whatever it is, it's huge. It's bringing in this 10 of Pentacles. And Spirit wants you to start focusing on, the fact that we are all connected. We are one. All of us beings here on planet Earth are connected, and they want you to use your intuition on this. Everybody on the planet is connected, guys. And here I'm seeing this offer. This is an offer of celebration, of joy. Okay. And Here you have the Ten of Pentacles in the center of using your intuition and what is going on behind the scenes. It's about this, okay? You know, you can look at this card. I don't even have to tell you. You can look at this card and know what this is all about, right? You see celebration, love, you see money everywhere. You see material things in the background, things that we not only want and dream about and fantasize about, but things that we need, okay? Such as, you know, housing. But our housing isn't going to be like it is now. Some of you don't even have housing anymore because of what's happened, okay? But, you know, this probably won't make it easier on you guys that are suffering out there, but just know this, okay? Without having to go through these hardships, we would have spent the rest of our lives going through, you know, hardships, but it was going to get harder and harder, okay? It was going to get way worse if we had let this go any further. So, you know, the hardships and the suffering that a lot of people are going through, I feel like in some way, even people that are, you know, wealthy already, in some way we're all suffering. We're all waiting for this negativity. It's in the ether. It's just all around us and it just feels terrible right now. Okay, but you know, in order to get to the next level, which is going to be utopia, in order to get there, we have to do this suffering, okay? And again, it would have gotten way worse. So I believe we're right at the precipice. We're right, you know, on top of this mountain, and we're getting ready to get on this ride that's going to take us, you know, down this mountain and away from all the hardships. And then we're going to start creating the world the way we want it, the way we want to see it. Okay, so they do have the world card here, or you know, this is for me, this is, you know, a person standing on top of, you know, maybe a hill or a mountain, some kind of structure, looking out into the world. He's holding the planet and he's deep in thought. Okay, so to me, this is somebody, this could represent everybody in all lands, okay? And even spirit holding the world in his hand, you know, creating things in the background, getting things ready for this offer to come in. All right, use your intuition, guys. Please, I'm saying, you know, get this quiet time. We all need this quiet time right now to rest our minds. Turn off everything. Turn off the TV, turn off the radio, turn off your phones for a time each day, even if it's just for an hour each day, and just listen to nothing. And you will be surprised what kind of epiphanies may come to you about your situation and where you want to be, where you want to go. All right. All right, so I'm picking up on this really horrible situation that this masculine is, you know, in the center of, and I'm seeing an ending. All right, the ending is going to be, even though you can't fathom this right now, maybe it's going to be good for you in the long run. Okay, because you have been feeling ignored anyway, and whatever this could be like a feeling of just being trapped in a situation that you're not happy in, or this could be a number of things, okay? But I do see it coming to an end for you, and you're going to be doing this healing, okay? Spirit is going to give you this healing that you desperately need, and let's see if I can see anything else on that. Nice. All right, so here, guys, I'm seeing this masculine, okay? This very, this is the King of Wands. This is a very stable masculine. You are, you know, in this layout, I believe that this is the card of this is the card of stability anyway. Sometimes it represents a masculine depending on the layout, but I'm looking at the whole layout, and what I'm seeing here is spirit next to this stability, okay, and movement with this, okay. So I feel like, they're saying you have one foot in, one realm, and the other foot is in another realm, and you're this close to receiving this blessing, okay. And this is just a hand coming out of nothingness, coming out of a cloud, out of the sky. This is a very spiritual card, handing you off this wealth, this prosperity, this huge pentacle. Okay, this is going to heal. Look, it's on top of the healing card. It's going to be extremely healing. This is a very spiritual layout here, guys. We have spirit here. This is in this layout. This is a card of spirit. This is very spiritual as well. All right, it's very positive. It's doors opening for you, new beginnings. And here we have stability, and in the center we have movement. So I feel like we're very close now, guys. We're very close to something that is going to be utterly amazing for everybody. I can't even think of the word to express, how much joy and happiness this is going to bring to the planet. This is something like we've never, ever seen before. And I think we're going to be celebrating for a really long time. The happiness, the after effects, the festive type of feeling is going to stay with us for a long, long time. Just simply amazing. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it, like, and share the video. It's going to help the channel, help get out the messages, and it helps support me. I appreciate and love all of you. Take care.